This is a rectangle, and with a bunch of identical rectangles, you can seamlessly cover the entire surface. If we cut a shape from one side of this rectangle and paste it onto the corresponding other side, repeating this operation several times, the resulting shape can still seamlessly cover the entire surface. This is tessellation design. For this type of pattern, you first need to find a basic geometric shape that can tessellate, such as a regular hexagon, and then adjust the curves according to its symmetrical structure, adding details to fill the shape. This might be a bit complex. We might as well start with simpler shapes like triangles or quadrilaterals. Although any triangle or convex quadrilateral can achieve individual tessellation. If you want the design process to be more convenient later on, it's best to choose more regular shapes from the beginning. For example, with an equilateral triangle or a square, we only need to group two adjacent lines. Adjust one of the lines first, and then rotate the shape to the other side. However, in an equilateral triangle, you will find that one side is left out. Don't worry, we can first divide it into two segments. Then, by performing a transformation and rotation, we can achieve a tessellation of the shape. Although a regular hexagon may seem complex, it can still be designed using the method of grouping lines in pairs and then transforming and rotating them. In a parallelogram, however, the adjacent lines may not be equal. This requires that after adjusting the lines on one side, they are translated to the opposite side. Mirroring the lines during translation will not affect the final tessellation effect. Let's look at the symmetrical shape. For this type of symmetrical figure, we can first study the mirror image of the axis of symmetry and adjust the lines on both sides. Then, by rotating the lines on one side by 180 degrees, the curves on both sides of the axis of symmetry can fit together perfectly. Any hexagon with three pairs of parallel corresponding sides can also achieve individual tessellation. If we split it from the middle, and then find the same edge lines, adjust their shapes accordingly, and this way, you can design an effect where two elements tessellate with each other. When actually designing, you can first cut and paste the basic shapes to get a rough outline structure, and then sort out the corresponding edge lines. Finally, adjust the curves on one side and translate, flip, or rotate them to the corresponding other side, and the entire work is complete. Thank you for watching up to this point. For more design content, feel free to follow Designer Deep Sea. See you next time.